Alright, we're back. We're gonna continue where we left off here. Getting our friend here settled into life in the Night's Watch. We're gonna discuss things with Frostfinger, who I guess runs the new recruits around here.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Turtle.
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you
All right.
know how to fight, at least.
That's pretty badass.
And you're no liar, either, Garrett Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
Raven.
Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
The two C's.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Friendly chap.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The Whitehill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Are they gonna like laugh at me because I need a girl's help?
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Yeah.
Buried him with the
I
corpses.
knew they would say something like that.
Forrester's Real cursed. Shame about your leg,
We'll
my
give
lord.
it a toss.
Don't let go of your sister now.
Shut up. I look forward to stabbing all of you. Jesus. The guy nearly died, and they want to crack jokes. I get it.
We have business in the Great Hall.
They're not friendly with us, but...
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
Not really in a position to do that, but... Alright. I think he can get away with having a bigger bark than bite right now. He's got the
Let's
bite
go.
when he heals up.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool
It
sometimes.
doesn't
We
matter what
disagree.
you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Yeah. Head of the table.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house. Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Silence! I am your lord. You're here to give counsel, not to quarrel at my table.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the Union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll convince her.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy.
Now he gets to get the pretty woman
She can do
makeover.
the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling.
Yikes.
But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And, something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that.
It's all
And
about
the
that
seal.
PR.
Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
That guy needs to
What is it,
take a
Mira?
bath.
It's from
Always
my
in the
mother.
coal, my lady.
She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
I'll just
I'd
charm
better
the
get
shit
going.
out of her, and then I'll.
Mira, we'll
I'll be
talk more
fine.
later.
It just didn't seem like there was any sense pushing it on her, because that didn't work so well the first time.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
No.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
I feel like a forged letter is like
Mira,
instant death.
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first.
Well, hey,
Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
you approached me, so spit it out.
today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder.
Chilly out here in the snow.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here,
Well,
but you're in my
shut up.
spot. So move. We'll find another spot. Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
They're gonna be
You
pushed
know why I
around.
got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, white walkers,
Had this girl I used to
and all
fuck
the
now
other
and again.
things that wander
Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling.
stretches for
He
over
tried to
300
stick me
miles.
with this.
Frostfangs in the west, to the Bay of Seals in the east. There are 19
I stuck it in him
castles
instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
I got caught stealing a bag of them.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
And something for you, too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
I knew that would happen. I wasn't gonna be the one flapping my gums. I didn't say a word.
Tuttle. Who was it?
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
It's me, Jon Snow.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again.
Bows up.
See those dummies? Those are Thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Not bad.
Castle Black. So this is home now.
It's cool you get to explore this area a little bit. It'd be neat if they made a game that you could really wander around these environments freely.
Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Are you deaf? Are you hard of hearing? That was embarrassing to watch.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Jesus.
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Yeah, you just mash the A button, see? Then you hit Y at the end.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
It's kind of snapping to the dummy.
One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
I'm so good I don't even have to reload my crossbow.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took these. Swiped it right off him.
You are a thief.
Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
It's between him and me, I'm not gonna... I'm not like in love with either of those characters. I kind of feel like it wants me to pick which one I like.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall. Gotta be faster.
Look at these logs.
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
Again, you're terrible.
They say it's 700 feet tall and 8,000 years old.
Hit those dummies where I tell you. Gotta be faster.
Do some sword practice?
Take that! Take that, you whore!
Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
Whoa.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good luck. Come on, keep at it.
Oh, this guy's got something.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
Teacher's pet all of a sudden. You completed sword training. I assume I have to talk to him to move it forward? Well, maybe. Let's see. Let's look at him. Let me just admire him once more.
Stop gawking, Tuttle!
I was gonna make fun of him because I feel like everybody in this game, you hit look at it, and then a lot of times there's not even like dialogue. You just We just look over there and you're like, okay, what was the point of that?
Can't wander off now. Not with Frostfinger watching.
You there,
Replace
recruit.
these barrels.
Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Yeah, you just hold the A button and hit up, see? It's easy.
Want some help?
This guy's just a dick. I hoist him on my shoulders. I'm such a badass. If you could just stop from grunting. Really not a great look.
Gotta be faster.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his car. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Garrett. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
I won't say it again.
If you ever hit me again, I swear I'll...
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
Hit him. I wasn't connecting for some reason.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle.
Why? I tried to
Instead, I
de-escalate.
find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Yeah.
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
That's Kit Harington. I feel like he shows it to me like I'm his friend, but I really haven't like locked in to be like his buddy in this. I was just kind of trying to stay out of it.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one.
I thought she wasn't going to share it. I'll watch you drink.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you, we won't get in trouble.
I'm sure we will, but we're going to drink anyways. You gotta live a little.
So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine.
I didn't promise.
Just, please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
So her being a bastard doesn't mean like she's not allowed to be a handmaiden?
I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
He loves his booze.
Not the finest Arbor Red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Great.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt, He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
Back to your bush wine.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Yeah, that's right.
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros.
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
All right. Okay, we are going to stop this one here. But we will continue on in the next episode.